Did I just lose like 80 encased beams? I better not have. Oh yeah, spider. I got the arachnophobia mode on. Right. No, it only grabbed what it needed, thankfully. All-terrain vehicle! Maybe? What the fuck? I'm pushing nothing. What is the engine doing? There we go. If I just like spam W and S, it sort of wiggles around a little bit. Almost. Almost. Yeah, no. It doesn't have the weight to get down. Totally normal noises for it to be making. Okay. No problem. This is a pretty nice open area. They don't seem to care. The vehicle has health, yet it never takes damage, and nothing ever attacks it. It can climb near vertical surfaces. Yeah. Easy. I don't think this is hurting them at all, though. But I can still separate them from their pack. Oh, wow. Stop it. Relax. Calm down. Don't know if I can hit it when it's down either. It kind of swims a little bit. Let's check behind that waterfall. Auto fuel. Yeah, nothing. Disappointed. There's always something behind waterfalls, though. That more uranium? Nice. Too bad I can't pick it up, though, because it's a super duper radioactive uranium, apparently. There's reasons. No crash up on the mountains anywhere that I can see. I hear that. It's hard to hear, but I hear it. There's a thing around here somewhere. Oh. Hi. I think the fact that a lot of the game looks amazing is making me way more critical of when it's lacking. Yeah, it could be. It's a very pretty game graphically. I don't have many complaints about it. My complaints are very, very minor, but there's a lot of them. But on the base level, it's a really well done game overall. Highly recommend it. It's really, really good. Hugely time consuming. If you're looking for a time kill, this is definitely it. It's already in a very playable state, but it certainly does have a lot of little flaws right now that, in my opinion, could probably just, if you put a team together, you hear me out now, you work together as a team, and you focus on fixing things for just like a week, I think you get a lot done. Rather than having like one person working on each individual system and apparently getting like basically nothing done. Which seems to generally be the case because there's some pretty outstanding bugs that have been around for a little while now. And it's not just me running into them. There's a bunch of reports flooding in. It's a weird way to do things, in my opinion. But I'm not a game designer, so I'm not allowed to say anything like that. That's how the business is. All-terrain vehicle! Whee! Oh, come on, please get out. See, the thing's really impressive when it wants to be. When it wants to be, though. That's the trick. Only when it feels like it. Ow. That did more damage to me than if I jumped off with the, because I got the Blade Runners on. I don't think it recognizes I have Blade Runners on while I'm in the vehicle. Because ordinarily that wouldn't have hurt me that much. I don't think this development company has shareholders. I'm pretty sure they're not publicly traded. So I don't think they've set themselves up with any crazy wild time constraints. And even if they did, they should just say, hey, we're spending this week on fixing the bugs because the current state of the game's got a lot of really annoying things that we could squash really easily. We're doing that. And then the shareholders are like, why? And then they sell their shares and jump ship. And then you know what happens? Somebody else comes up and buys those shares, because that's how it works. A lot of these assholes out here, but I don't really know why. They're not really guarding anything, unless they're just being here in case you wanted to use this really healing environment for building a base. You need to, like, spend some time clearing it out, I guess. The second biome that I could have started on was the desert, right? Is that what this is? It kind of sucked for, like, wood and stuff. Reminds you of Kenshi. Yeah, a little bit. Less randomly spawning shit, though. Needs more of that. People patrolling through mountains. And also incredible hordes of apparently starving bandits that came from nowhere. But only supposedly came from nowhere, because everything's got a reason in Kenshi, right? That was a huge turn-on with it. Those hungry bandits were once part of a normal bandit squad, but were outcast or something. Or prisoners of war who had escaped, and they formed up together. They totally didn't just spawn in, though. No, oh, of course not. There is a lot of nothing out here. Like, I don't even see really any minerals. If you did start up a base over here, you'd have to, like... I don't know. You'd have to pipe stuff in from pretty far away, I think. But, like, it's not even that flat in a lot of areas. This is a cool area. This is generally flat enough. But it's not very big. These bits of rock, you could just, like, build a bridge over, I suppose. But out there by the dunes again? I don't know. Alright, well, let's head back a bit, I guess. There were a couple bits of uranium around. Other than that, not a whole lot of interest. fucks with the vehicle driving a little bit too when it loads areas like that. So where are we heading to from here? South a bunch, I suppose. I don't have that much fuel anymore. That? Yeah, like right here. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Impure. But there's a bunch of it here. Also a little too hostile for my liking. That'll be a lot of clearing out. I think I'll just go until I'm out, and then I'll see about doing a some more biofuel or something. Don't know. We still have to head back to base and check on the power situation. I never did that when I died. We'll see what's down here first. Did I fix the power? Oh yeah, it was just a quick just turn it back on type thing because something ran out for a bit. It will probably do that again. Really? No vehicles underground? Okay. Fine. A lot of work for a purple slug. Okay. Because these guys take so long to wind up for their poison. Just run through. I pushed E on it and then I got stuck completely and couldn't move. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I don't know what they drop. I guess I could kill it and find out. They're quick. Yo. Alien carapace. Ah. Ah. They're a trampoline. Okay. No reason really to kill them otherwise. That's a hell of a tree. Yeah. I think we may have crashed. Interestingly, the car sounds so going. Ooh, ooh, hey, okay, we're all right. Oh my god. That was a bad one. Are you another cave? No, I can drive through you. Jesus Christ. It wants to kick me out of the vehicle and put a beacon out, but at the same time... There we go. Okay. Oh my god, the frame rate is just so bad. It really struggles loading new areas with this thing. Yeah, shit. Actually pretty deep here. Come on. Almost. Yes! Yes! Okay. Big opening down here. Limestone. A bunch of poison over there, but the right side seems clear. Yeah, there we go. Alright, a nice open area. A bit of a constant slope, though, makes it a little rougher to do your stuff at. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the vehicle's invincible. It just took a couple fireballs and nothing happened to it. Is this back at the first biome? What is happening? Too much poison. So graceful. Just tumbles off. Alright. I'm not really sure where I am here. This is just like the nasty alien area. My car is filthy. Apparently, if you try to open the workbench while it's flipped, it just rights itself, I guess. Two purple slugs, so there's 10 more power shards. Oh yeah, the car does have a craft bench, doesn't it? Good point. Weird music. That'll be enough for now. Whee. That didn't hurt me. Wow. Imagine building a factory between and on the mushroom, just like bridging across everywhere. Imagine trying to build anything here. You would need so much chainsaw. This is so dense with just everything. How far am I into the game? Tier 6, I think? I don't have the nuclear power in trains yet, but I could work on trains. Currently waiting for just computers and the heavy modular frames to finish up. It could also be exciting my fundamentals in the factory by getting more of the iron and all that stuff going, like I built a super smelter type thing. There's a lot of iron that I could be throwing into it. I just have to like reroute it and get the miner set up and all that, but I wanted to head out for some more hard drives before I did too much. But having a harder time than I expected finding them. Green slug, but that's fine. I'll ignore it. That looked like some more Caterium there. Okay, back to an area where I can actually see stuff. Oh shit. Screws? Did I bring screws? I'm not sure I brought screws. I did. Ha 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 ha. Cool. Man, that would be nice to be able to deconstruct those, just to clear them out. This was a pretty low tier one, if it's just got wire around it. Because I think you can generally tell what it's going to be based on the stuff around it. Although 9 circuit boards is pretty nice. By what it's going to be, I mean like what it takes to open it up. Nice little bowl there. Get off. Nobody wants you here. I swear, if you glitch and flip me into the chasm, I'm gonna scream. Except not really, because I don't know how to scream. But, you know. You know what I mean. I'll be really sad. There he goes. Bye. My bridge now, loser. Bam. I'm not sure that's close enough. I threw that like ass. Yeah. Ah, you can click and hold. Ah, I didn't know that. That was a lot of work for you. I've never worked so hard for a cool lesson in my life.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
Yeah, in a minute. Okay. Oh, fine.
I strongly advise you to
I'm
harvest this
getting,
specimen.
I'm getting, oh, my ears. Sort of finishing off this edge, huh? Like the mess where there's no subtitles telling you to pick it up. Didn't notice about the mesmer nor this. Alright, go just build your factory off of this. Here you go. Here's the start. Factory, go. There you go. Ooh. What are those? Yeah, shit. Can you imagine trying to use a stun stick to try to bash Leviathan dead? Or the unconscious at least? Oh man. Is that a cute cat head? Yeah, all right. I mean, yeah, spiders, but why? Why are they out here? I don't think I'd be able to get down there anyway. Too much toxin. Strange, though. It looked really weird just having an orange cat head poking up over. Like, huh? Hello? Hmm. Yeah. That was fucking weird. Okay. Normal coal. I can no longer look around in my vehicle. Why can't I look around anymore? Huh. Morning, Plumpy Chunks. How you doing? Hit a button for vision lock? I don't think so. I'm not sure what it would have been. Oh, it's R, apparently. Huh. Alright, Exodus, thanks for stopping in. Have a nice night. Germany going very well. Like it a lot, getting settled in, working on getting a backlog of the YouTube stuff going on. Man, those guys are aggressive. Alright. Well, let's head back across the other way, because I'm curious about what's way off to the west. We've kind of already been to the east a little bit. There's a big pocket there that I haven't been, but I'm not too terribly interested in it. Something about it when my autopilot is active as well. No. Strange. Nice. When I held C, it just crashed. When I held C to select that, I somehow managed to shoot while I was in the car because it was doing that weird thing where it bounced me back and forth between being in the vehicle and not. Man. When do you think the save is? Restarting it. I'd gotten 2 hard drives, so if it was a recent save, that'd be kind of cool. But worst case, if I just lost everything, then... Oh. Come on, load. Oop. Oop. Oh. Well, that's pretty convenient, but at the same time, kind of annoying. I can totally use it when it's submerged in water. What all did you drop? And I'm out of power also. Ate fuel. It's alright. Here is your biofuel. And I'll grab this little bit of fuel left over, and I guess I'll go around. You're a biggin. Very big, very scary. Totally frightened. You're guarding a green slug? Or are you yellow? Okay, yeah, you're yellow. Hello, Kermit. How's things? So we'll just go around the water this time. Just where that Phoenix Point got delayed. Yep. To late December or something like that. I mean, it's to be expected. They got a massive cash injection from the Epic exclusivity thing, so they're able to do a lot more with the game, but that also means that their timings are all fucked up if they're going to be doing more. I'm still waiting to get another build. So I've just gotten the one, and that's it. Also waiting for Xenonauts 2 to give me any build at all whatsoever. I don't know. I think it might just be a thing with the tactics games devs. They're bad at communication. I don't know. Because Chris England was like, yeah, I'd love to have you cover Xenonauts 2 throughout its development. I'll give you copies as they're available and stuff, because he remembered me from Xenonauts 1, which is a bit surprising because he never acknowledged my existence back then, but oh well. And haven't gotten anything. I even offered him money, like, I will buy what it would have cost to have gotten access, and he's like, no, don't worry about it. Okay. Sure, fine. That immerser sphere. Don't hit me. Come on, Chainsaw, let's go. You were just working.
I strongly advise you to harvest
it's a
this
summer sloop.
specimen.
Alright, Chainsaw doesn't work on it, apparently. Oh, it's out of fuel. Okay. That explains why it's not making a bunch of noise. It's a summer suit, though. Don't really care about it. Jesus Christ, look at all that. We're high up. I'd really like to have a tumble with this, but, well, that'll be certain death for me. Come on, camera. I need you to not do that. No, stop. I just want to look down. Stop it. Just down. Oh my god. Camera? No, camera. What? My god, how many were there? I thought it was just the 3 or something. Well, fuck. That's a lot of shit gone. I don't know when I go back for that, if ever. It's so fucking stupid, man. I guess... I think I just ended here, really. This game is annoying me really hard today, and I'm not entirely sure why. It hasn't done anything too wild to me. Aside from just, you know, more of the small stuff. I'm really not sure why you're not getting as much fuel as you're supposed to. I don't get that. I only downed 1 of the 3? Man. Weapons that do a variable amount of damage. What a pain. Like, you're getting your oil. Oh god, I can't jump over the walls anymore. Right. Fuck, I need to make those, like, Blade Runner things immediately. And out of power again. I don't get why. The math's just totally fine. I don't understand it. I guess there's just, like, just enough break between them getting their fuel that there's this lull, I suppose. Like, who doesn't have fuel? And why? You. Why? Why do you not have fuel? I just watched one go into you. Like, it's fine. It's keeping up. Everything is fine. But if I go away from it, suddenly it's not fine anymore. And I'm not sure why. It should need delivery sped up though, because yeah, it's a slower belt, but it's a full belt also. Speeding it up won't really help any. It just means that it takes longer for the initial surge to come in, but after that, it's a full belt. See, I've gone away and it shuts down again. Like, I want to say the update that they just pushed out like yesterday or whatever it said that it did some optimizations for stuff on belts, and I feel like stuff skips around a lot sooner when it's far away. And I feel like some things just, when I go far away from it, it doesn't do something right, and it's miscalculating how much fuel there actually is. Because the last time I streamed this, it was totally fine, it was keeping up. The only time we'd ever trip was when there was like a massive spike. But I sorted that. And now that I'm here, suddenly now we're going to be getting in a bunch of fuel everywhere. And it's not like we get a massive break in production at any point. That should be a steady production. We're still fine. They fucked it. Just doesn't update it enough to realize that it's actually fine. Although now we don't have any fuel. What's happened here? There's just this massive break in fuel for some reason. I mean, that'd be why then. But even so. I don't think that break was the power out. It doesn't take it that long to get going. But now we're out of power. Okay. So sometimes we just decide to stop making fuel for like 20 seconds. And then that's that. I mean, I'll make them all marked, well, they're already marked 2 belts the entire way. I'm not sure what to do for it. I have 2 refineries. We were running fine with just the 1 refinery for 2 generators, and we're like, yeah, we could power 2 plus a bit with just 1 refinery. So now I got 2 refineries going, all producing with the max input they can currently handle per belt. It should be fine. Even with these overclocked, it should still be fine. But I guess it's just not. So that would mean that the next way for me to get more fuel into these so they can produce more leaving the power off for too long. What's that even mean? They're getting a big backlog of whatever's left on the belt right now, and then I'll just sit. It's fine. I guess the next way to fix this would be to fix these belts and make them all tier 2 so they can transport more fuel faster then. So then we can get an input of 120 instead of just 60, and then I can overclock these guys so they can produce more fuel. I suppose.